Hello people, Catty Gamer here, welcome back to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is part 156 and just about to make our way to this party. I need to get to this point. Someone called me Smelly. I think it was her.
Yes?
So to load the game up, all I was, oh, Stinky, and that was her. I reckon it was her. Right then, where's this party at? I can run there, can't I? Thought it was further than that.
Nice tune.
The hell? Yeah, I might as well run there. There's no point me fast travel into a...
A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy to justice.
Are you the... No, you're not.
Reginald Dalbury has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
Got to go look at my painting yet, and I keep forgetting. Right then, just the...
The newest work by the Beauclerc painter and portrait artist.
Oh, that was him actually, I think. It was in the square though. I think it was the square I went past actually. Ah, I didn't put a mask on.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Well, she brought one along.
They wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Okay then.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Well, that's what I was thinking, to be honest. Going there fully armed.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Okay.
Well, Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Okay then. Wonder if there's anything to steal. Apart from plants.
Put your own house in order first.
What have I just got here? Food, nibbles, sculpture.
Please do not disturb. One false move could prove ruinous to the entire communal effort.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. Paint balls, cast them at the canvas.
Was a good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and Mother.
Got to take part in the... I have no idea what I'm doing. Throw balls and... Oh, paintballs to express your inner artist.
Silence. The artist must focus. I got it. It's the Soretor.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul. It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the cave and grab a different terrain.
I'm going to try and make something. I don't know. I don't know what target I'm trying to attack. I have no idea what I'm making, but purple paintball.
Gods! Scarlet crimson oxblood. Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Okay.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
True talent hates like great.
I must be up there for something to do. I guess. Is there?
Your ward says you've made no effort to understand
It's a metaphor of the constant.
What is this?
What else will they think of? If they can't agree... Let's try.
That's not even real.
Do take care, Witcher.
How do you know I'm a Witcher?
Exceptions. Would I ever have to meet him? It's a shame.
Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
Got taken part of the festivities. Although I don't know what the festivities are. Ah, I can drink, I guess.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
I don't know what you're supposed to do here.
Exceptions. Would I ever have to meet him? It's a shame.
Don't know what you're supposed to do here. It's saying you can do something, but if you could, then... yes, I have them.
Venture beyond the bounds of common.
No.
Color is published.
Oh. Walked into me.
Heard? It's on everyone's lips. For the beat, I don't understand. There are agreement. What about Catty?
Then I shall.
No, this is what... I need to get up there.
Meet many highly qualified.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah, how beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Quite good. Good to see the a maid doing something nice, actually. What's over here?
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Okay.
It's Geralt of Rivia.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
That Chinese lantern. How far can you watch it go before it crashes or... Saying that, there's something over there just then. I don't know if it's going to go out of view. I'm interested to see how far it goes before it just disappears. No.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
She doesn't follow me.
You.
Ha! Look at her running round.
It's. But are you sure it's an original?
My employer.
There she is, look. I suppose I've just got to stand here and watch it then, I guess.
Come, let's look in the alcove.
I suppose I can do anything. Not quite sure what you're supposed to do here.
Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
I can't put these out now. I could before.
Exception.
Oh, no, I can.
Take care of each other.
Good to see you, Gara.
My deepest regards. How fares your health?
Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
Nobleman. I don't know. Why can you pick the some and not the others?
Sort of.
Greetings.
Do take care of each other.
I don't know what you're supposed to do, you two.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Nothing I can do. I'll have to keep that on. No. I don't know. Is it something about cutting the rope? Oh, I don't know.
Have you not heard the news?
Have I not heard? It's on everyone's lips. Further to vets in. Leave, please leave. This is a private alcove.
Let me loot first. No.
Outrage. Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It seems someone decided otherwise.
We are busy. Never should have performed tonight.
Go over here then.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious.
Haha, witches in it. The besotted witcher.
So much time I spent. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation.
Okay. I don't think you're happy about something. Ooh. Are you painting? This must be where it meant to go. Yes.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Kaviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Cintrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Well, that's not him. I wonder if I have to go through the door at some point. So he wasn't in there. There's another one here. No one in it though, but is there anything to loot? Possibly? No. Well, followed by drunk.
Sugar cookie. Where are you skittering off?
Well, you could talk to her because she had a name. It's a deceptive name. Another drink. What do we have to do here?
should walk past the tables. Perhaps they're still there.
There is no thing there. I know that. No. Oh well. They're not here because I came over earlier. That looks like a painting that I had. I haven't put up though because it's rubbish. That one's the same as that, and I don't see any. And that one. It's weird.
Color is but a shadow to reflections of nature and existence. It is irrelevant to the work's
It's the heart-shaped box.
Empty, heart-shaped box.
No, it is.
Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone pretty it was.
Anything else about?
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Stolen glances. Fabian.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Weekly refuse.
Didn't think you had to look around here.
Bit of Vistec. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
I don't think you'd be able to. I didn't think about using my senses to look for other things, to be fair. I didn't think there'd be anything else. Is that in there? Oh, that's them two. Oh, I've seen that.
If you are not interested, sir, I'm sure someone else.
Right, fine. You can't think I'd let such an opportunity pass. How much?
Slow down. You have declared your intent. Now I will convey this to my client. We shall get back to you. Please await word.
I'm gonna see where she's going. No? Okay, not important then. Let me just check around here in case there's anything to pick up that I've missed. No, I picked that up. I picked that one up, didn't I? Yeah.
Never should have performed.
It looks similar to the guy I had to fight on Hearts of Stone. Aha, I went this way anyway. Or did it go that way? No, I don't know. I think it came this way.
He's a dancer.
That's to say, the other one. His brother.
This painting, it's very...
Bloody colorful, that's what.
Ignoramus.
I titled this sculpture, The Beast's Suffering. It represents the problems of contemporary man.
It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent.
Right then.
Exception true.
Watch out, drunken man.
Ever loved to meet him. It's a shame I didn't come here.
Need I remind you that neither did you.
So they've gone over here. Where are they going? Ah, they're going down that thing, ain't they, I bet.
Aren't they even?
Was it one of...
Because
No,
the
they're going through that door, look.
somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master Bouveau is a generous patron.
Bodyguard. Typical. Oh, I want to look around.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Let me have a look around first, because...
Quickly, upstairs.
Anything over here? I thought I saw something shiny. No. Oh well. Pot lock on doors, is it? Nope, because that one's locked. Just rumbled for some reason. Is she in here? And is he in here? Or is she dead or something bad's happened? No, she's dead.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
No, that's the door I came through. Box here, what's in here? Lots of silver if I wanted to mow it down. But apart from that, nothing else in here. Oh, hand.
Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Footprints, made by soiled boots.
Made a
Must have climbed this ladder.
What ladder? Oh, that one. come further up. Hang on, no.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
Yep. Why has he looked in the mirror?
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard and sank to the floor.
What? Well, there's only one person who done that, and that was him. Why has he done that?
Bloodstains.
Oh, unless someone was up here and he killed them.
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Oh, so has he come in here, killed someone, and then stolen something? Why is it... I can see the candles in the middle there. Does he come up here?
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it?
Ah, punched... He broke in, hit someone against the mirror, and then they've gone out of here.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Oh, okay. So he's not...
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Locked. No key in sight.
Oh, hang on, what's that?
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
So... Hang on, what's that? Valuable jewel.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle.
Yeah, so he's hit somebody against the window.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way.
Yeah. And they went out the window.
They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurion's killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Okay.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
Oh, right.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
Yep, looks the same, doesn't it?
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Cintrian must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer, Grun. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Sienna knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Sienna received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Actually. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
That's like a really awkward.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm.
His ravens.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Very awkward.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
No pros.
So,
Stinky.
it's that same one that said I was stinky last time. I suppose I can put all my weapons back on. So it came up that crossbow better than mine. But now, see? Yeah, mine's just the same as that. Just it's got my name on it, that's all. Let's get my gear on. And no, don't put that on. Get off. Right. Forgot I could put these on. Is that got any better? So it was a maximum of 40, now it's a maximum of 10. No, it was a maximum of 10, sorry, now it's a maximum of 40. So, killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expand its charge to permanently increase the weapon's damage. Each blow generates a charge which increases the sword damage by 10%. Charges are lost over time when receiving damage. A fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage. So you've got to charge the sword up by attacking without getting hit. It's a bit weird that. And I better fix my armour since I'm here. Where are we? 15. Yes. Nope. No, just trousers I bet. No, not even that. Right then. Hey, level 49.
To be honest,
Greetings. What do you have on offer?
I just want to show you that and that. And the wolf mask, which I've got already. I'm keeping them. I suppose I can sell my bits and pieces I don't need. Unless they're green gold. No, they're not. Now we'll dismantle since I'm here. Pure silver. That was it. Nothing else really that's... No, I better keep that. I don't know if I need it or not, but... No, that'll do.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Then I'm going to leave the episode there, and we will continue it when
Artist August.
I think I will go and see my picture, which should be done by now, I think. That's a couple of things left to do, and then that should be done. That's to go and see. That's just standard, trying to get in, as well as the Gwent. And then this is another 5, 6, 8 to do, so... I might make level 50, doing bits and pieces. I've still got some contracts. Yeah. I'll go and find myself...
On display from today!
Which is only just around here, actually.
Portrait of the Witcher.
I can do that now. See what I look like. Maybe get the picture for myself. Put it up in my place.
A mighty beast.
Yeah, everyone's looking at it. Oh, do you want me in the nude?
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
I don't expect to be in the nude.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that, in fact. Some other details are off, too.
Invalid as a criticism. I depicted you in a more flattering state. The painting has drawn crowds, aroused a great deal of interest.
Can see that. Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
Fine.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento, though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
True, I can only speak of my paintings.
Oh, well, there you go then. I'm going to leave the episode there with my naked Geralt painting. That's going to go in my house somewhere. I don't know where though. But I'll leave the episode there, and we will catch up next time when we will be doing some more quests. I think maybe before I go and do this this castle job. I'll have to see. So until next time, I will see you soon.